Yo, what is going on everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Now in today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys some underwater rat hole locations on Crystal Isles. Now the good thing about these locations is they are fully buildable, unofficial and unofficial. Obviously you will need some vacuum compartments, monopools, moon pools, whatever the hell they're called to live in. I'm stupid. Anyways guys, no crazy intro today, we're going to jump straight into the video, alright? So here we are at 76.9, 86.1, just outside of the swampy sort of area. Don't even know what you meant to call that. Anyways, let's head on down here. And as you get into the water here, you will find like a little ledge here. And then up, deep underneath this ledge right here is a nice little hole. Now, as you can see, I have built in it. I do have official settings on. I can't just build straight into the walls like etc. So just so you guys can see that. And if you don't know how these work, sorry, I'm like super speedy. Let me just turn that off. We'll open this back up. Open this up. And we'll close this one back up. And now we're completely in, yeah, you know what I mean. Oh, it's like a nice little water there. Can you drink that? That'd be kind of cool. Anyways, guys, it's not a huge location. You could definitely build something, you know, like this. Store some, like, you know, some cryopod tames away. Maybe chuck like a death wall here or something. You guys already know that I'm definitely not the best builder, but it's definitely a nice little location. Alright, and just to let you guys know, once again, just in case you didn't see the coordinates, I will head up out of the water. Let me just put my speed boost back on because it's taking way too long. So we're at 77.1, 86.4. Alright, let's move on to the next one. Alright guys, so here we are at the next location, and it is in a very similar area, only a few chords down from that one there. And we're at 69.2, 86.3 here. And guys just want to head on down. And as you go down, you can already see there's a little gap straight into the wall just here. Just want to head down into this gap, and it will open up into this quite a large sort of area in here. This area is obviously a lot different to the last one we were just in. It's not very flat through here, so you might have to build onto some cliff plats or something. So it's really hard to build this when I have my speed so high. I put my speed this high just so I get around the map a lot easier, you know what I mean? But anyways, you could definitely chuck some more of these down here as well if you wanted to. Get a nice little, you know, base sort of build up on top here. You can go 2 stories high with it. Now that hole here is not the only entrance in. It is quite a small hole though, which is nice. Now the other entrance over here is even smaller. I'll just quickly show you guys that there. Like it's a tiny hole. You could, like, it's easily to defend this hole here. It also comes all the way out here as well, so it's quite a large hole that you could live in here. Plenty of room to set up in. It also goes all the way down the bottom here. Now down the bottom here doesn't really lead too far at all. It just sort of stops about here. I'm not sure how much further you could go down there. Maybe if you knocked yourself out, you might be able to go down there. I'm not 100% sure. But anyways, guys, this one here is a huge rat hole. Highly recommend moving into this one if you do want to live down here in the water. Anyways, just to show those chords again, right at the front here, we're at 69.2 and 85.8. Alright, let's move on to the next one. Alright, so here we are at the next location, guys, and we are at 62.0, 83.3. Still very close to those other rat holes that I've previously shown you. Alright, let's head on down now. As you're going to see, you'll see this big plateau here, and it is just underneath this. And you will come up into here. Now, this one isn't really, like, it's a rat hole, yes. It's quite a large entrance to it, but it is massive inside here, as you guys can see. It is absolutely enormous. You could definitely, you know, chuck a lot of cliff plats in here and set up just a massive sort of area. Definitely, like, you know, breed some water dinos down in here. There's a nice flat spot down the bottom here as well. You could definitely chuck some of these down. Like, when I say some, a lot. It's just a very large area. As you guys can see, it's completely buildable down here. Can't build that one there. Not sure why, but as you guys can see, there's plenty of room to live in here. This one is absolutely huge. Not sure if they'll patch this one or not. It's got quite a large entrance, so I don't see why. You know what I mean? Like, I think it's fine, this one. I think it's a great location. You could definitely set up a lot of turrets through here and some good defenses going down there as well, which would be pretty cool. I would love to see, you know, I love the whole idea of underwater arc. It's just hard to make it good and secure. But hopefully some of these base locations, you guys will be able to build something really cool. Anyways, just to show you once again, we're at about 62.2 and 83.0. That's just your rough coordinates anyway. Alright guys, let's move on to the next one. Alright guys, here we are at the next location, and we are at 53.6, 83.7. Once again, just down the beach a little bit further from those other ones that I've recently shown you. And we're going to head on straight down here. Now this one isn't quite big at all. It's not like extremely hidden as well. It's amongst these big... where am I? One second. Alright, here we go. So you'll see like this giant sort of... it's like separate to mainland sort of rocky area here. You come down through the middle of these two, and it's just to the left right here. So once, like I said, this one isn't anything too big, but you can definitely get some stuff set up in here. It's out of the way as well. I think if someone was to, you know, explore the water, they'd probably come past it pretty easily, not gonna lie. But it's definitely something you could have a quick look into and set up something around it. Anyways, let's move on to the next one. Alrighty guys, here we are at the next location, and that is at 86.6, 70.1, similar sort of area. Alright, we're going to head on down, very similar terrain as well. You'll see a plateau there, and you keep going down, and just underneath this plateau, you will find this tiny little hole here, and the hole is exactly at 86.1, 70.2. You can see it right there, guys. Alright, just going to swim on through, and once again, not a huge sort of rat hole. But it is definitely cozy. You can definitely fit in some of these vacuum components, whatever you call them again. And you could probably raise a few bassies down in here. Nothing too huge. Maybe some donkeys or something like that. You could be water people. Anyways, guys, it is at 86.1, 70.2. Let's move on to the next one. Alright then, here we are at the next location, and that is at 84.5, 65.9, not too far away from that last one I just showed you. So you're going to head down another plateau here, you're going to go underneath the plateau once again, and there's just going to be this nice little crack right here you're going to be able to sneak up into. Now this one here is definitely not too big. It's not too big at all, but you can still build a couple of these down in here for sure. And get some shit sort of going here. Get some dinos raising. There's another little gap there. I don't think you can get in through that gap though. It doesn't look like you can. Oh, that gap doesn't exist from this way. Oh, there it is. Yeah, you definitely can't swim in there through that gap though. This one's definitely just one if you want to sort of just hide away in and not really get set up too well in. It's not very big, but anyways, the exact location of the rat hole down here is 84.4, 66.1. And if you were to sort of stay from up top here, right at the edge there, it's 84.3, 65.8. Alright, let's move on to the next one. Alright, now just around the corner, guys, we have another cozy little location. It is at 83.8, 61.4. Go away, Megalodons. We don't like you. And you're just going to head straight down here. And this one is pretty easy to spot. You're just going to head up into here. Now, once again, this one isn't anything too big. But you can definitely fit some of these vacuum seals down here, and you get yourself something set up with something sort of nice. You can raise some things in here as well. It's a bit bigger than the last one I just showed you, but the entrance is quite large as well. Probably not the most ideal rat hole to live in, but I just want to show you guys all the rat holes I have found in the water on this map. And just to show you guys, it is at exactly 83.7, 61.6 from under the water here, and about pretty much the same on top of the water as well. I'm sure you guys will be able to find it. Anyways, let's move on to the next one. Alright, so here we are at the next location, everyone, and we're at 22.1, 17.5 on the edge of Redwoods, opposite side of the map now, pretty much. And we're just going to head straight down. You'll see this big, sort of muddy looking rock, and just between that and the normal sort of island terrain there, you're just going to come down here, and this one's very small, but you can fit one of these in. I don't know how this fits, but it fits. I don't know if you can fit another one around it at all, to be honest. No, you can't. But this one's definitely one you can just quickly tuck away, hide away. Even if you just want to swim on down here and put like a storage chest and, you know, hide some loot away when you're first starting out on this map or something. You could definitely just cruise straight on down into here and put something up. Anyways, there's not much else to say about this one, so we'll move on to the next one. Alright guys, now this is going to be the last location that I'll be showing you in today's video. And we are at 16.6, 16.7. We're going to head on down here. Now this one goes pretty much all the way down. Now be careful, a squid has spawned here, so I'm guessing they spawn in around this area quite often. Give him a little punch. The fuck out of here, mate. Anyways, we're going to head on up here, guys. Now, this one is really hard to get set up in. I was struggling to find a place to put the vacuum seal here in this first bit here. But as you can see, you can build in here. Now, this part here is difficult to get through. It is like super tight to get in. There's only one little tiny spot you can actually go. Oh, there it is. Apparently you can swim straight through the mesh there. Well, there you go. Can you swim out through there? No. I didn't know that. I've been trying to get through this hole for freaking ages now. Anyways, you keep going, you end up all the way in the back bit here. Now, I found a green spot to place this earlier, and then I missed it, and now I can't find it for the life of me. I sat here for about 5 or so minutes trying to get it again, and I just couldn't get it. So maybe you guys will be able to. This is official servers as well, so this one you can obviously build in on unofficial if you wanted to. It's not the best location ever, but it's definitely very well hidden. And I think if you get some turrets sitting up here looking down there somehow, it'd be quite a hard one to raid as well. Alright, anyways, guys, if you liked the video, please be sure to drop a like, drop a comment, and hit that subscribe button. If you didn't like the video, be sure to dislike the video and let me know what I can do to make your experience better next time. Alright, guys, I'll see you in the next one.